Yeah! So, yeah, first evolution. My Torchic is becoming a Combusken. Yeah, I'm still busy grinding, so after this I'm gonna cut ahead, of course, but yeah, I thought you guys might want to see might want to see a my first evolution. So yeah, Combusken, he's gonna take on I don't know if it's forgot if it's a male or a female Torchic, but whatever. They're gonna take on the fighting type gym, which yeah, it's quite useful to have a fighting type on your side if you take on a fighting type gym. But yeah, I'm gonna go grind some more, so gonna cut ahead. And another evolution. I did not know it was at level 18 already. I was like, what if my Slakat evolves? But I didn't think it did until like past level 20. Was wrong apparently, but so here we now have a Vigoroth. Might make trading a little easier because Vigoroth doesn't loaf around half his turns, but that's another story. Anyways, I'll be back to grinding. Yeah, that's 2 sort of cold opens in 1 episode. Interesting. Well, see you with the real episode soon. And I definitely did not expect to have a 3rd cold open. Because I remembered. Like, I think I remembered my Gina. Like, last time I had a Gina, I remember it evolving later. Yeah, because of course I have played Pokemon Emerald a few times. And the time that I remember most vividly, my first playthrough, I remember... Oh no, second playthrough, my second playthrough. When I had the same tactic, I vividly remember my Gina, like my Pugina only evolving into a Gina, like after the no, yeah, after the Dewford gym. So he was already level 20, and then I believe at some fight against Team Aqua, he got like level 22 or something, and then he evolved. But maybe I'm remembering wrong. Whatever. At least I now have my Black Wolf, which I really like. Also, to anyone saying this is a hyena, no, you have not seen a hyena if you think this resembles a hyena. But yeah, would be cool. Yeah, cool. Got one of my favorite Pokemon. My Gina looks really cool. So yeah. It'll join me in the fight against the Dewford gym, and then onwards with Intimidate, which is a nice ability to have. But yeah, I'm gonna go grind some more. It's level 18 now, not even level 20, so gotta do some more grinding. And another one is evolving. I had counted on this one. I wasn't quite sure if it was like 20 or 22, but yeah. My Nincada is becoming Ninjask. It's basically gone from like the one always lagging behind, because let's face it, that is what a Nincada is. It's by no means a great Pokemon. And yeah, now it's one of the best Pokemon. I do. Oh yeah, sure. You're definitely gonna learn Double Team. It works slightly better than Sand Attack, I find, because A, it affects flying type Pokemon, or rather, it doesn't not affect flying type Pokemon, and B, it can't miss. But yeah, this guy, Fury Cutter, which I believe is also, yeah, better than Fury Swipes. Yeah. So this guy's pretty much the ultimate class cannon. A mid-range creature sharply reduce the foe's defense. You know what? I'm gonna say Harden and Leech Life are worth more. It will later learn Swords Dance though. I'll just have to find out what I want to get rid of for Swords Dance. But yeah, Ninjask, I think one of the strongest Pokemon. And I am later gonna, in this same cave, catch an Aaron. And yeah, that's gonna be fun, because that's basically like, Ninjask is like the ultimate glass cannon, pretty much. Like, it's really fast, really strong, but barely any defense on it. And then Aggron, or Laren, no, Aggron was the final form of Aaron. It's pretty much the ultimate tank. It doesn't do a whole great deal of damage, it's super slow. But it has perfect defense, and well, okay, the damage that it does is decent. And like, half of all types are either not very effective or not effective at all against an Aggron, so no, you really have one of the best Pokemon for tanking. So they make a great team, and I will use them in double battles. But that's all for later. I should probably start the episode. Hello YouTube! So yeah, I am going to switch over, and I'm going to, no, I'm going to use my Taillow as the first line of defense, and my my Combusken as my second line of defense against, oh yeah, how's it going, blah blah blah, champion bow. Yeah, so I'll be able to see stuff better once I defeat a few trainers. I'll try to defeat all trainers before taking on the gym captain, or gym leader, because I just like beating all the trainers. So yeah, a meditate. Woo! And yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of over leveled right now. That will be different when I play with the gym leader. Remember, in the rock type gym, I lost. Remember, in the rock type gym, I beat all the trainers really easily, and then I lost spectacularly against Roxanne, the gym leader. Oh yeah, double battle. Are you stumbling around here, dog? I'll show you the gumption of a sailing man. So yeah. Double battle. Shouldn't be too difficult. Meditate and Machop. As you can see, again, I probably don't even have to actually do focus energy or that stuff. Someone's moving around upstairs. Well, whatever. So yeah, as you can see, still really easy. Oh, you this happen? Like, no, it's not like me to lose this way. So yeah. Now I can already see decently well. Like, this much visibility is really more than enough for me. But I'll get more. I'll get more. There's no need for Brawly to get involved. Oh. And no, I suddenly gave her the, well, not really the same voice, but whatever. Another battle girl, just use a wing attack on her. Yeah. But how could I lose so easily? Yeah. Yeah, I'll Right is right, come on! So yeah, now we have a black belt, karateka kind of guy. Yeah, again, wing attack. While we do this, I should probably tell you, I have been a lot less busy the past week. Like, still been kind of busy, like... I have had to do uni stuff, you know, it's not like, oh, I just had to do nothing whatsoever, but yeah, I had a relatively relaxed time. You mean the past, it has to be true. Yeah, I had a relatively relaxed time. I could finally relax a little, get a few proper nights of like proper sleep, you know, full 8 hours. As opposed to like 6 hours at most. And I did pass psychology, histology. Fifth time is apparently the charm. I got a 7.5 out of 10. Which is, for those unfamiliar with the Dutch grading system, it's a 1 to 10 points based system. And a 5.5 or 6 points is adequate, anything goes inadequate and you have to redo it. Or you straight up just fail. So yeah, I now passed that class, which I'm super happy with. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts and I've been stuck pitch back to the cave. If you want to challenge me, let me see what you're made of. So yeah, that's nice. I do still have GIS, which caused me more trouble than I had anticipated, to be honest. I had kind of expected it to be, well, not like super easy, but you know, easy enough. I'll admit, I had that had been my expectation of GIS, and now we do actually have to work a lot. And doesn't help that the teacher is clearly really lazy, because we have to do practical assignments, and we have to do 3 practical assignments on our own and 1 in a group. You have to pass each, and you can only redo 1. But it works with a system of fatal flaws. Which means that or fatal mistakes, which means that if he sees one of those mistakes, he'll just stop reviewing your work and you immediately fail that practical assignments. But since you can only redo 1, it basically means 2 of those mistakes and you fail the entire course. Now you might say, okay, they're big mistakes, but still, the subject content is so broad that 2 of these mistakes mean like making 2 of these mistakes and getting everything else right, which some people have, still means you get like 90% of all the subject matter right, and you still fail the course. So people see it as like kind of a lazy way of grading assignments, because yeah, the professor sees you making that mistake and immediately you failed, which is just easy for him and not so much like good grading. And yeah, it makes it ridiculously hard. But okay, I'll still try to pass the course, because GIS, which stands for Geographical Information Systems, by the way, is very useful. It's a very useful skill, you know, to be able to use GIS is a very useful skill for what I want to do later once I have my diploma. So I'll have to pass the course. But yeah. Yeah, we're not really happy about it. That much I can tell you. Fomakuhia fainted. Yeah. Okay, so I was a little overleveled. I didn't think I'd be this overleveled. Honestly, I kind of counted on the Taillow fainting and me needing to use the combustion, but whatever. Whoa, whoa! You made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you got me. Take this gym badge. Oh, and now he's evolving at level 22. And yeah, Swallow is, I think, one of my favorite flying type Pokemon. Maybe my favorite flying type Pokemon of all kinds. Because because I just like swallows. Taillow is clearly just a barn swallow, and like Swallow is just a slight deviation from that norm. But yeah, because I really like those animals. Oh yeah, all the Pokemon. Oh yeah, and then I can use Flash, but I'm not gonna use Flash, by the way. I'm just gonna stumble my way through the cave, in case you might be curious as to that. Yeah, I really like Swallow because it's also a really strong Pokemon. In general, like, I think it's like the strongest Pokemon. I'm not quite sure. Well, not the strongest, but like, it's really strong. It does really well on its own. Flying type Pokemons are always really strong, but this one is really strong even for a flying type. So yeah, really nice. But yeah, with me kind of complaining about GIS, being happy about cytology, histology, and now having defeated the Dewford gym with more ease than I had expected, I think I'm gonna call it an episode. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow, because I will be doing 2 episodes a week again. So, see you next time.